We're back. Just going straight to Monad Charity House, I think. Nothing else to do that I know of. No other side quests or side areas that I haven't explored. It's just this. We're gonna find out what happened here. Find out where Romeo is. Probably fight Arlecchino. Fight some alchemists. Oh, so this probably was Arlecchino, huh? I don't know why it took the scratches on the walls for me to make that connection, but Arlecchino probably came in here and just absolutely massacred everybody. Maybe searching for Romeo. Not really sure. I'm not sure how he would have, like, found Romeo. Okay, well, that one was already fucked up before Arlecchino ever came. So was that one. That doesn't look good. Oh my god. Is that actually Romeo? Man, he fucked him up.
Not you. Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen. Romeo.
That is disgusting.
Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo.
Look, he's
You never should have had to suffer this.
pointing at something. The staircase. We're just gonna grab this item real quick. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your tastes when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Blood-spattered photo. Photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. Ew. That's pretty fucked. What the hell is going on with this statue? I don't even understand what I'm looking at.
No. It's okay. You'll be okay. You deserve to be happy. No, Romeo.
Okay, she's just gonna be repeating forever.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Find the rest of his body? Find the armless torso of Romeo? Okay. Okay, Gemini, we could do that. We'll bring it to her just in time for her to turn into a monster and then have to fucking fight her. Rose Estate, the cradle of truth. Interesting. And the potential of the murder puppet. The most honorable Sir Simon. The second experiment involving Puppet A is complete, and although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes that it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs, because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, Puppet Master. Those fools gave him new arms. And they probably put blades all over him for no reason. Oh, there's like... It's like... Oh, Ergo monster on a puppet. That's weird. Fuck your art. Oops, sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to hit you. Maybe I should go to the store. A petition to the Order. To the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer. A heinous thing with tainted blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I've heard it is said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. It looks like they were a little bit too late to do that. A little bit slow on the uptake there, Valentinus. What? go. This guy won't go down. There we go. Didn't even matter. He was like a captain or something? Oh, and he was crying about his cadets. That's so sad. I don't know what's going on. Oh, this is probably where Romeo and I grew up, right here. Sharing the warmth of giving. An evening of philanthropy. Oh, they're measuring heights. That's cute. Butterflies. We were all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Spring celebration photo, 18XX. May your future days be naught but happiness. Maybe that wasn't our room. I feel like there would have been some kind of little note or something we find about it if it were. Leia, I found a shortcut. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll see you soon, Leia. Oops, okay, I guess I'm going down here. She's definitely gonna be an ergo monster the next time I see her. And then I'm gonna find Romeo alive. And then it'll be like, oh man, if she had just held out hope a little bit longer. And it'll be really sad. And I'll be really sad. This is Sophia's room. Or maybe this is Leia's room. Yeah, that's probably Leia's room, right? Family's happy memory. There we are. My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlo's upcoming coming-of-age party. Leia, Carlo, Romeo. That's so cute. I thought she said that the necklace was the last print left. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen, except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort people. What? And Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want?
Wait. This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Well, now where the fuck is she? Just jump through the window? Another letter from an old friend. The first part of this letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I am sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. That is what Grandmaster Geppetto, head of the workshops, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant. An ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught me there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still here. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry. The child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad charity house, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable. And yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. That's pretty sad. It got real quiet all of a sudden. Oh, you know what? You can play at that game. Oh shit. Cheater? He's a cheater. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I gotta get this guy. What? Fuck! This knife sucks ass! Oh, come on. Of course he would just keep rolling. God damn it. I don't know why I didn't expect there to be a boss. Well, not a boss, but just, you know, like a big enemy. Oh, man. Couldn't find any other weapon either. You know what? I want to go back to this for a little bit. This sword is really cool. I'm heavy? I'm just barely heavy. Can't change any of this. I gotta just go down a little, little bit more. I really can't remember, like Sophia's deal. I actually can't remember if she was a Monad, if she was Leia's sister, or if she was, Manus's daughter. Of course he would. Of course he would. Of course he would. You know, those might not even be Romeo's arms at all. He might have just taken a random pair of arms and slapped his ring on them. Uh-oh. Fuck me, dude. I just can't, like, get a... I can't get a grip. I can't, like, figure out what I'm doing with this guy. I just don't have a chance to get my bearings. Oh wait, maybe not this sword. This would probably be good. This actually does more damage right now, which is kind of crazy. I know I should just stick to the gun sword, because it's awesome. It's like the perfect weapon, but I don't know, something stops me from letting myself be satisfied with the same weapon. Can I please fucking R1? fucking roll at me. Don't roll at me, you bastard. Alright, we can switch back to the gun sword now. Or the bow. I could play with the bow for a little bit. Arlecchino must have come down here. Where the blood's going. Just checking for any, like, NPC updates or anything. Okay, the bow's not too bad. If you can catch them from a distance, it's pretty easy. To more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. This is pretty fun. Frenzied Amulet. Okay, there's the original. The non+1 version. I knew I'd get one eventually. Okay, let's try to do this systematically. Oh, this is all one room, okay. Man, I guess it's like situational. Like, this is the easiest time to use the bow, but it does feel like really good. Like, a little bit too good. But I imagine there are situations where you would not want to use the bow. Or the bow is just like always the best weapon in the game. That's also possible. Okay. Nothing back there. I kind of thought it was like maybe one of those secrets where you had to let the enemy hit the barrels because you can't break them, but the enemy can, and then there's like a secret behind them. But no, doesn't seem like it. This is a gigantic basement. Edict. Purification for the great truth. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by certain noble Sir Pistrus, who's Sir Manus. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. So the, not really sure what happened here. The fucking... A Night of Charity. The alchemists sent a bunch of their elixir here and said it was medicine for the petrification disease, and then everybody started turning into monsters, and that's why there's carcasses here. But then Arlecchino came along anyway and murdered everybody, even though they were all already dying. I guess. I don't really know. Letter to Valentinus. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the Monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of this sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. Feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess.
Good guess.
So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
There they are. That's so cool. Oh, dear. Oh, hang on. There's something peculiar about that. But, I feel like this is going... That's progression, so I don't want to tread any further there, because there was also this... staircase going down, wasn't there? Or am I an idiot and this is somewhere I've already been? I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's just some cop beating up a body. Ow! Fuck, that hit hard. I really thought he was done attacking. Damn it. That was annoying. Ow. Using a grindstone on a bow is insane. Ow. Fuck. Oh, that was perfect. This bow feels really weak. I shouldn't have healed there, actually. What? Oh, I thought that was a perfect. I thought that was a perfect block. I think I'm gonna put the bow away for this one. I'm not sure about it. Oh, of course he had a little follow-up shoulder charge. Fuck me, I just got caught in this stupid corner. I think my problem is when I decide I want to, like, dodge away from an enemy, then that's, like, all I can focus on. Like, actually blocking their attacks just completely goes out the window. Even if it's, like, not feasible to do. What the fuck? It locked on so late. Okay, he's a puppet. Let's do a an electric blitz just for fun. And you know what? Let's equip some electric throwables. I think I should have some. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Look at that. fuck, dude. Why is it always... I fight this guy perfectly every time. And then right at the end, when I just need, like, one more charged attack, I fuck it up every time. I don't know why I keep choking on him for no reason. I just can't. I just keep losing my mind, like, right at the end of the fight. It's happened like 3 times in a row. He's not even hard. He's not even a hard enemy. I don't get it. Just fucking hit him. How the fuck? I don't know how that little shoulder ram got all the way over to me. I thought I was out of range for that. And B, I don't know how it did that much damage to me. I didn't think his little shoulder ram attack actually did that much damage, but that was over half my HP. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this is happening. Every single time. I get him so low to like a quarter health, and then I just can't play the game. This is driving me insane. This is like more frustrating than any boss or any special enemy I fought so far. It's not even like him frustrating me. It's just myself, like, for not being able to play the game. I want my ergo. Oh, of course, yep. Finally, Jesus Christ. Accusation against Simon. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using ergo for personal gain, he's carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He's making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please, call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. I don't know, like what the deal is here, but throughout the whole game, it's just been like Simon clearly being evil, and Valentinus' closest allies screaming at him that Simon is evil, and yet for some reason it seems like Valentinus is just like not doing anything the entire time. So I'm not quite sure what all that means. Like what's going on with Valentinus? He seems like a good guy. Like when he was leading the alchemists, they were they were doing good. They were on the up and up and everything. But, yeah, now, I mean, reading all these letters, like, what the fuck was he doing? Why did he let Simon get so much power? He's kind of coming off as an idiot, but I'm sure he wasn't an idiot. I hope the game will thoroughly explain why he didn't do anything about Simon. Maybe they will. Oh, yeah, so there's Leia and Sophia. Or Sophia. And there's, Valentinus and his wife. So they were sisters. She was Sophia Monad. Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Alright, that's kind of egotistical. So it was Sophia Monad. I was remembering correctly. I just wasn't entirely sure. Well, there's the arm of God, but... Wait, I have the arm of God. It's in my pocket this whole time. Is this just like where they found it? Maybe that's just an impression of it? I don't know. It looks like somebody cut some wires that they weren't supposed to. This is where they stole it from, I guess. Very cool. Maybe Simon came through here and stole it. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. Human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you were unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin? Handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far, I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice to live and rot as human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution, as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. What the fuck? Who is this? Is that Simon? I thought Valentinus was the master and Simon was the apprentice. Or like, probably not master and apprentice, but like Simon was inferior to Valentinus. So why? Maybe that wasn't Simon. I don't know. That's weird. I thought Valentinus was like the head of the whole alchemist club. But the sea monster he's talking about, I'm gonna guess maybe is Arlecchino? Because they like found his body at sea. I don't know. Maybe that's kind of dumb. Maybe we'll find out. Arlecchino was imprisoned in a boat. That's where I'm drawing that connection. But I don't know. How do I get up there? Okay, you know what? It does seem like there's a lot to do here. And we did just get a stargazer, so... Oh shit, I can't get back up. Oh shit, okay. I guess we're gonna keep going. I was gonna stop at the stargazer, but... Oh, we could go a little bit longer. It just seems like there's a lot of puzzle here that might take me a while. I'm not gonna push any buttons yet until I fully explore the area that's available to me. I'll take note of the buttons. There are quite a few. Okay, this is fully behind bars, probably only accessible from that ladder. Okay, I guess I'll press the 2 down here. Just a tiny little hidden room. That's pretty cool. Oh. Courage amulet. Nice. Enhances pulse cell recharge when discharged. Read in a moment of crisis. Not today. That's pretty cool. I like that. Man, how cool would it be if this was like your library and you could just come into this, into like a little tiny room like this with like a nice chair and just sit down in secret in your own hidden little alcove and read a book or something. That'd be pretty cool. Sounds nice. Yeah, knew that was coming. What? Oh, I must have gotten shot at. Okay. Alright, well, I'm back at the Stargazer, so I'll go ahead and end it here. Thank you for watching. Seems like we're getting pretty close to the end. So, that's exciting. Seems like the final boss is probably going to be like a twofer. I will either fight Arlecchino. I guess there's 3 possibilities in my mind. Either I will fight Arlecchino as the final boss with Monster Leia as like a companion, or and then we'll have like a sad cutscene afterward of her dying somehow, or I will fight Arlecchino and then Monster Leia, and then there will be a sad cutscene after I kill her, or I'll just fight Arlecchino by myself and the Leia thing will just be like handled by a cutscene. Or maybe I'll fight Arlecchino, find out Romeo's alive, and then have to put Monster Leia down together with Romeo, and Romeo will be the companion. But then Romeo has to die because he has to turn into a puppet. So Romeo has to die or be dead at some point. Sadly. Unless you really can change the future in the DLC, but I mean, that's insane. There's no way. I don't see how they would make that work. Maybe. We'll see. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.